Hi there, guys! Disastrous performances of Barcelona and Manchester United, magic from Neymar and Mbappe, Laporta surprises with his statements about future transfer targets of Barcelona, and Xavi has already managed to impress Barça players. New release, new stories to share. Subscribe and hit the bell button to receive notifications. In the comments below, write transfers that will bring Barça back to its former level. And of course, as a sign of gratitude, give a like to this video. Thank you. Well, now we can proceed to start. Let's get going! Ansu Fati injured the biceps femoris in his left eye. He is going to miss at least a month. Barça expects Ansu to participate in the game against Bayern Munich. Right now we have too many injured players. We are playing with kids, complained now former Barcelona coach Sergi Barjuan. Rayo Vallecano could have equalized, but Real could have scored 5-6 goals too. I'm happy with the result, Ancelotti stated. Falcao has 5 goals in 8 appearances for Rayo. The 35-year-old striker has scored against both Real Madrid and Barça. Jesse Lingard is willing to leave Manchester United in January. West Ham is the main contender, though Newcastle is also interested in the midfielder. Ivan Perisic is not intending to renew his contract with Inter, which expires in 2022. The club has been notified of the matter. Benzema has 22 points on the goal contribution system throughout his 15 appearances this season. The Frenchman has 14 goals and 8 assists. Moreover, he is currently La Liga's best scorer. Paul does not feel love at United. The ex-players hate him, Patrice Evra claims. Norwich sacked their head coach Daniel Farke right after their first Premier League victory. I want Lewandowski to take the Ballon d'Or. Benzema had a great season, but he did not win a single trophy, Lothar Matthäus noted. Coutinho refused to come on as a substitute in the match versus Celta, reports the CCMA.cat portal. Solskjaer does not want to leave Manchester, and he is confident that he will be able to improve the results of the Red Devils in the upcoming fixtures. Ralf Rangnick is interested in Manchester United job in case Solskjaer gets sacked. For the first time in 23 years, Barça missed a La Liga victory having a 3-goal lead. 3-3 result against Celta is a very big blow for us. We can still fight for La Liga because we have a lot of quality. There has been a lot of lost points, but we have to continue, said Frankie de Jong after the game. If Chelsea played this game 100 times, we'd win 99 times. It is our fault, Tuchel told after a draw against Burnley. Barcelona has no win after 4 La Liga match weeks, having 2 defeats and 2 draws. Lewandowski has 23 goals in 17 appearances for Bayern this season. In 2021, Robert has 60 goals, Ronaldo has 42, while Messi has 40. Manchester United is far off the top teams of the moment. Not the game I would like to see. I want the best for the club, Solskjaer shared after losing to Man City. We won a lot at Old Trafford, more often than at any other stadium, Guardiola noted after the Manchester derby. Man City have won 8 Premier League games against Manchester United at Old Trafford. The most 4 of them were under Guardiola. Man City beat Manchester United in the Premier League for the first time in 2.5 years. A series of 4 games with no victories was interrupted. Man United have conceded in 14 straight home games. Only once in the history of the club, the streak has been worse. Vinicius Jr. will extend his contract with Real Madrid until 2028. He is going to receive €5.5 million per year, excluding bonuses. Tottenham are not ready for the silverware yet. I think that in this league it's very tough, and I think that at the moment 6, 7, 8 teams can fight to win the title. We have to work hard, Antonio Conte says. La Liga president Javier Tebas has asked for an audit of Barça's financial statements. In La Liga, they believe that some of the data is not true. Ronaldo is not a contender for the Ballon d'Or this year. If Cristiano goes on doing what he's doing now, next season he could be on the list, Rio Ferdinand thinks. France Football denies Messi's victory in the Ballon d'Or 2021 poll. This is a complete nonsense, the newspaper states. Benzema created a tactical imbalance in terms of the national team of France and our style of play. Things couldn't get together from one day to the next, especially before a competition like the Euros, Olivier Giroud shares. Barça can sign 30-year-old Belgian Guan forward Cedric Bakambu for free. The club is already in contact with the player. Real Madrid are still eyeing Rudiger. The player wants to receive €12 million per year. Sergio is not going to retire or break the contract with PSG. No doubt about that, said Ramos's brother Rene. The Sancho signing wasn't necessarily a mistake. Maybe the Ronaldo signing was a mistake. I feel sorry for Sancho, says former Liverpool player John Barnes. Eddie Howe will officially be appointed at Newcastle today. The 43-year-old manager is going to sign a contract with the Magpies for 2.5 years. Andriy Shevchenko will receive 1.8 million euros per year from Genoa with no bonuses. The contract is valid until 2023 with an option of extension. Yesterday, we witnessed tons of top-notch games from the top-notch leagues. All the results are in front of you. Now we are to dive into the main news of the release. We start with the English Premier League, where several important events occurred. Chelsea unexpectedly lost points in a home match against Burnley, 1-1. The guests responded to Havertz's goal with an accurate blow from Matej Vydra. However, the main event of the day, of course, was the Manchester derby. It's a pity that there was no tension whatsoever. City looked very convincing, completely thrashing United all over Old Trafford. The outcome of the match was decided already in the first half. Bailly's own goal and Bernardo's successful shot made the result clear. The hosts had nothing to do with it, as they were more remembered by showing their lack of character. Ronaldo tackled De Bruyne when he was on the lawn. Cristiano got a yellow card, although some experts noted that this behavior called for the red one. And what do you think of it, friends? Next up, the Bundesliga. Everything is stable here. Bayern got another 3 points by dealing with Freiburg, 2-1. Goretzka and Lewandowski were the heroes of the day. The duel between Leipzig and Borussia Dortmund turned out to be entertaining. The Bulls were stronger, withstanding the Hornets with 2-1. Red Bull responded to the goal of Royce with accurate shots from Nkunku and Poulsen. Bayern are confidently leading the league table. Further on, we have Serie A. Atalanta defeated Cagliari 1-2, and Juventus outplayed Fiorentina in the 91st minute, with Cuadrado netting the winner. This victory allowed the Atleti to get closer to the Champions League zone. In Liga 1, as usual, all our attention is focused primarily on games of PSG. Messi was not available due to injury, and therefore Neymar and Mbappe were sent to do their job. Kylian delivered 2 assists, whilst Neymar scored a brace. What's more, it was Mbappe who slotted the winning goal. Subsequently, the Parisians took away a difficult victory from Bordeaux, 2-3. Neymar dedicated his first goal to Maria Mendonça, a 26-year-old Brazilian singer who died in a plane crash on Friday. Huge tragedy. Rest in peace. Yesterday in La Liga, Barcelona as usual was responsible for the fun program. The Catalans totally smashed Celta in the first half, 0-3. Fati, Busquets and Depay were successful with their efforts to strike. After the break, however, the squad of Barça was unrecognizable. Celta made a comeback with a brace by Aspas and a goal by Nolito, resulting in 3-3 on the score table, to the complete shock for the poor fans of Blaugranas. Real Madrid in turn took another 3-point ticket in a clash against Rayo. Goals from Kroos and Benzema secured the victory for the Merengues. Real continues to lead the table, and Barça is currently 9th. Moving on to the hottest topic of recent days, the appointment of Xavi. We are to give you the latest news. What shall I do first? I'll talk to the players, explain ideas, talk about teamwork and the enthusiasm to do a good job. How do I feel about the fact that this team has my friends with whom I played? Only the strongest will play in my team. I've been through this before in Alsat. Barcelona must fight for all trophies. This is the DNA of the club, Xavi claimed. As can be understood with these words, there is no picnic from now on. Had a bad training session? Go to warm up the bench. Xavi will not be that subtle. Also, the media reports that Hernandez will definitely get rid of Luuk De Jong, and Kingsley Coman is likely to become his first transfer. By the way, we have something to add on the potential transfers of Barça. Barcelona president Joan Laporta surprised everyone with his promise. He said that Barça intends to get 3 players in the January transfer window. An important condition is that the Catalans must sell at least 1 first-team player, and that could be Coutinho. According to Laporta, one of the mentioned transfers will be the future Ballon d'Or winner, the return of Messi, Haaland or Mbappe. All these words of course seems more like a joke. But what if? What transfers do you think Barca need the most? Let us know in the comments below. Friends, watch the latest video on Inside Football and find out why Xavi Simons decided to leave PSG. It was Football News. Have a nice one, and see you in a bit.